gone. Horrible things. But that night, the Air Peace aircraft took to the sky from Lagos. And this was the 30th of March. Maiden flight. Inside the plane, it is a different vibe, Nigeria vibe. Or more than the service that they serve pepper soup, goat meat pepper soup, fish pepper soup, the icon like all the Nigerian dishes and all of that. I don't know if they made that for the trip, but from that experience, I'm still coming back home. I'll show you the inside. These were the politicians on board.
Okay, hi to the world.
Yeah.
Hey, Mama Elvis. Left to the world. Yeah. This is my brother, the owner of United Airlines. I'm flying Elvis to show solidarity and love to our brother. Distinguished. This is distinguished. This is Anambra, Edo, both are vying for governorship. Nigeria. And are seated together calmly here. It can only happen in airfields. Because waters are rising. Yeah, of course. Anambra, Edo, and then some ambition. Ambayosa. I can. Well done, sir. Fidelity Bank is here to collect all the money. The make sure that we're not losing one cover. Honorable Minister, I see you, sir. I see you. All right. So, and our beautiful.
We're about to take
Let
me take the ticker.
Yeah.
We will take the ticker.
It's a full flight, actually.
Yes,
So that was the amazing flight. But let me show you that one. You see Chioma Chukwuka there? And I love that lady. When I was back in Nigeria, right, I did have some favorite actresses. I do not watch Nigerian movies that much anymore. I barely watch it then. When I see these ladies who are now like grown up, we're all grown up now. Myself, I'm not a boy anymore. Sure you get. But Chioma Chukwuka, you know, a few artists were also taken on board as what do you call them? Honorary guests of the maiden, on the maiden flight. They were the ones who captured that Isiewu pepper soup. And that would make me want to fly Air Peace if I have any reason to. Let me show you.
So there was a lot to kind of keep you.
And before that, right, this is somebody who did, okay, hang on. Let me show you the Isiewu first, rather.
Congratulations to us all Nigerians. Air Peace is here to stay. This Lagos to London, London to Lagos route is so amazing. The food, man, that pepper soup, goat meat pepper soup was slamming. Everybody loved it. I had some eforiro and semo. It was so good, guys. I love it. Air Peace, congratulations, Nigerians. We love you.
Omoni Oboli. That's another actress I really sort of like too. Because I used to watch their movies when they were younger, and indeed, they are now veterans, okay? Omoni Oboli, beautiful ladies. Here is that of another lady that revealed the entire flight in her own words on her TikTok. I'm sharing this with you because this is the only place where you can see all of this. together, all of this information together, before you go to the next one and you go to the next one. Only on Mayegun's Diary Political. Here is a review. I think you should listen.
So there was a lot to kind of keep you busy, keep you entertained till you get to your destination. But I didn't use it. I recorded films on Netflix. So I just kind of watched that. But my husband is the one flicking through just to kind of show you the variety of it all, which was very nice of them. Yeah, they had something. Yeah, I think it was mostly African films, to be honest, but it says international. Yeah, I had some kiddies films. So this is what we had for lunch. I had jollof fries. They gave us a bit of snack. I had Maltina, wine, of course. The thing about this aircraft was the drinks was non-stop. If I say non-stop, wine, vodka, brandy, like it was non-stop. I'm not sure if it was because it was the first time that they were flying from London to Lagos, but we ate, we drank. Like I couldn't even finish it. I had it was my first time on the air flight to take away. This was yet another snack. Got muffins, fruit, a baguette, chocolate, and coffee or tea. I had coffee. I was just trying to open the pack here. I was using one hand to record and the other hand to kind of show you what's inside. You got a chocolate muffin. I couldn't eat at this point. And this is us. We landed. Everyone was praising the Lord. People were clapping. People were joyful. People were praying. It was very nice. Like, it was really nice. I enjoyed the flight. Definitely, I would advise people to go on the to use this airline. It was a positive experience for me. There was nothing I could fault that BA wouldn't have done. If it was a check-in, okay, it's the first time,
I feel like I'm already doing some marketing for Airpeace, right? It's worth it, isn't it? It's good. Like on the general, in the general scheme of things, right? It's actually good. We do not really hate Nigeria, guys. Do you know why you are seated there watching this broadcast? Why you are interested in whatever is going on in that place? Even when you can pretend not to be interested or look away. It is because of your love for the people you actually really care about still in that place. And that is why, if they give them electricity, it's not you, not me, all right? We can sort of imagine the impact that will make on millions of people if it stays that way. Just asking them to do what is right. Do what is right. Respect people's supposed God-given rights. Treat them right. Not the way you are treating us and all that, right? So if I see something good, I do not want to be moody and hope it goes bad. No. You see, when I point out all these criminals' activities, all of what these criminals are doing, I am pointing them out so that you too can see through that. Even if they are saying to you, for example, they are doing something to make everything better. Or when they say that to you, Dan, what they are really doing, when you look at what they are doing, and it is so far apart in contrast to what they are saying they are doing, then you shouldn't be expecting the same result from what they said. You should be looking at what the result is going to be from what they are doing. This is doing, right? And somehow it is plausible. It is actually a good thing. Nobody should ever sit down and wish it fail. Right? Except if you are one of those people born without love. And we have a lot of them now out there with phones and the internet. People that are not born with love. They are not raised in love. They are still living in that world of hatred where most of the time they feel like nobody loves them. And therefore, Maybe there is actually no real love out there. These are the people who have no real family love or anybody's love that grows in hate. That because these people are Igbos, or they are not wearing green, white, green agbada, and they are not wearing this or that in order for them to be accepted, then the whole thing should go up in smoke. No, it won't. No, it won't. The only reason why the business will go up in smoke is when the criminals who are making decisions in that place decided to tamper with it. Well, people could probably save it if they understand the economic impact, even the global. Baba, you don't understand me. All this treatment they met at a lot of you who actually like frequent flyers, like different airlines and different airports and all of that all over the world. That could easily change. This could easily change a lot of things. And at the same time, right, also make you feel more like, at least you have people who probably, I want to say, all right, are doing this in the interest of the majority of everyone who identifies as Nigerian or friend of Nigeria who is going there. It is a great stuff. The guy himself, if he, this is the kind of people that you can say, if the Nigerian government, the way they are releasing billions and billions to Dangote, with no benefit to any of you in Nigeria, no single benefit. Yes, Dangote is your richest man, but to what end? So that he can give you 10 kg bag of rice when you are starving with your family, right? No. Here is what somebody had to say. In fact, it is one member of the National Assembly, right? He started questioning that, listen, we have known this our own brother, Dangote, for a long time. What exactly is the benefit of Dangote and Dangote businesses and Dangote this or that directly to the people? You can point at what this Igbo man's benefit has been to Nigeria. What is Dangote's benefit to Nigeria, an average Nigerian? Apart from you subsidizing him, bailing him out. What is his benefit? Okay, listen to this.
Directly the lives of the people of this country. Arbitrary increase in the price of cement, Mr. Speaker, is one of the cankerworm that is affecting the economy and the peace of this country. What is worrisome? I won't talk about what my colleagues previously have made mention of. But Mr. Speaker, what is more worrisome is the unpatriotic nature of these producers of cement. What is again most worrisome is the fact that we have established government institutions that should be able to work toward remedying the suffering of the common man. But Mr. Speaker, they allow this market to be conducted in an uncontrolled manner. Tomorrow, the blame will be on the president, the blame will be on the National Assembly members, whereas the issue of unpatriotism affects almost every sector of our own economy, including the producers of this cement. Mr. Speaker, we are aware that cement is smuggled to Cameroon through Chad, Niger Republic. Mr. Speaker, go to Madagali in Adamawa State. You will see how these cements are produced for the purpose of sustaining Nigerian economy with the support of government-friendly policies that have helped these cement mafias to establish business and make money with the Nigerian economy, but they turn back to put the economy into shambles. We must stop blaming the president. We must stop blaming the National Assembly. We must look at those business mafias, Mr. Speaker, that are producing cement for the purpose of domestic consumption, whereas they smuggle it in our border without following due process, without adding to the revenue of this country, because they smuggle it. They don't export it, they smuggle it. I have given an example to Madakele. Go to Chad, they survive with Nigerian cement. Cameroon, survive with Nigerian cement. Niger, survive with Nigerian cement. Benin Republic, survive with Nigerian cement. And yet we are here making life unmiserable for the common man in this country. Mr. Speaker, there is a procedure of conducting businesses of the National Assembly. In my opinion, the prayer of the motion is apt. We have no business interacting with the minister in charge of, we have a standard committee vested with the responsibility of interfacing with those agencies and reporting back to the House. The prayer have captured that the committee should be given the mandate of the House to interfere with this agency and report back to the House. And we expect, Mr. Speaker, the quality of Gaza should do, the committee chairman should do the needful by giving a very consolidated report on the floor of the House, that the House will end up be looked at as a people's house, as a house that is conscious.
Thank you. So, they are talking about a cement mafia. Nothing is going to happen. No, nothing is going to. The cement mafia are going to continue. Maybe until one day an Igbo man will say, why don't you just let's save ourselves? I have a solution. And he would automatically become the talk of the town again. He will be hated. These people too. Now there's something I need to say here. Just in case if you are stumbling on Mayegun's diary political, and I am talking about what do you call it, the systemic profiling of the Igbos. I have said this repeatedly. I am not saying this because even the Igbos who are here watching me, we've all agreed that Igbos don't need anybody's pity. Do you understand? We are saying this out because it is the Igbos now. And when the table turns, it could be your people too. So if you are an Igbo man watching me, okay, please, I will advise you. We know that we have bigots, okay? I'm talking about the ethnic bigots in Yoruba land. We also know that there are bigots. I'm talking about ethnic bigots in Igbo land too. Now, listen to me very carefully here, right? Like I said, I am not saying all of this because I am trying to possibly make, how do I put that? I'm not trying to make it, to say something that is not really known, but is not understood. So making everybody understand the situation does not actually give you that clearance to come onto my platform and say, Yorubas hate Igbos. Yorubas do not hate Igbos. And I do not believe that the Igbos hate Yorubas. But yet, there are many, many of you that were raised, okay? You were raised to believe all of this since the system ensured of that. So out of respect for yourself, I would advise that at this point, you should swallow that your bigotry tablet. If you drop any sort of incendiary comment and you think it is an opportunity for you to take a hit at the Yorubas and then put all Yorubas in the same basket of all these Runukus, it will be the first and the last time you will drop that comment on my platform. Don't get carried away, okay? I am not talking about this simply because I want to sound nice or something. No. I am stating facts as part and parcel of what has contributed to where we are today as a contraption and how we're going to find ourselves out of here. That does not give you that license to think that you can take a dig at the Yorubas. I am a Yoruba man and a very proud one indeed. And this is my platform, okay? So if you come around and you feel like it is an opportunity for you to troll Yorubas because of all these Olori Burukurunukus who are also calling their fellow Yorubas Omoale because they won't follow a druggie. Like I said, it will be your first and the last time you will take a dig at the Yorubas on my platform. Don't try it. Same thing goes to you. If by any means any of you Runukus stumble on this and you think it is your time to take a dig at the Igbos too, I promise you, it will be your last time. I hope everyone is clear about that. Don't get carried away here, okay? Right? Don't get carried away. So we know those that have become the agent of that division. And we are doing our best to make you see that. I don't need your praise or praises. Don't look at me and say, oh, this is a Yoruba man, very honest. I don't need that too. I just want you to listen. Just listen. And if your bigotry can be managed and controlled, I will advise you to control your fingers too. There's a reason for that. And I promise you it's not a threat. Okay? If you try it, it will be your last time. And to everybody who is holding the spanner in the comment section, please, you need to help me get rid of any miscreant. Suddenly feel comfortable. And he wants to tell us about the Yorubas. I know the Yorubas. Let me tell you something about the Yorubas. You do not know the Yorubas. You know the Yorubas who share the same bigotry with you. And I will advise you, you shouldn't. Be confident and comfortable spewing that here. Don't try it. Okay? Great. Now, going forward, that guy was talking about the cement mafias. We are talking about, though, he also said something about using favorable government policies. That's what they use. Favorable government policies, where they give them import waivers, they give them tax they get waivers, they give them this. They even subsidize dollars. Only just to at least make things easier for Nigerians. Abi? Or how have they made things easier for Nigerians? Was robbing you blind. They are robbing every one of us blind. We are all their victims. And Dangote is their ringleader. So if you are looking for any business to go up in smoke, don't you think it shouldn't be any of the businesses that actually are really stand the chance of making impact on your lives beyond your tribal, ethnic, and every other religious sentiment that you might have. I mean, that's what normal people would do. Unfortunately, not everybody in Nigeria is normal. For the last time, now this was the hairpiece plane that landed in London. And if things really goes well, if the criminals in Nigerian system don't go greedy or suddenly don't remember that the airline is owned by an Igbo man, this guy has the capacity in a space of 5 years with more routes given to him. He has the capacity of having over 500 aircraft in their fleet. They can stand against any other international airline from China, from America, from the UK, from everywhere. But they will need the backing of your government, like they have been doing for Dangote, right? But you and I don't think that's going to happen, right? No? Well, for the last time. It's called Terminal 34. Being a spot that I don't know. But that's beautiful, isn't it? Like that. It's magnificent, right? You say it's magnificent or magnificent. It's really beautiful. It's a good thing coming out of that contraption. So, like a dead clock, it can be sort of, correct twice in a day. Dead clock. Dead clock are always correct twice in a day, AM and PM. So this is one of them. And what people will say is that would they, for some reason, never let that their Igbophobic or Igbophobia kick in? Because all it takes is just a single pen, a stroke of pen, pa, 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 that's it. We can come back here later and say they've done it, oh, they've done it again, oh. And then the whole blackmailing, gaslighting will start.